Coming up next, the Suns taking on the... Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition. In the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Thompson. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Durant. And it's Green. And it's Şengün in at the center position. And that one's good, Wagner.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here's Green. Şengün kicks to Thompson. Pass to Green. Fires for three. Duran pulls it in. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against Chicago. Here's Wagner. And Durant sends it back. And they're able to recover. Halliburton finds Drummond. Goes back up. And it's Halliburton missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Durant just inside the line. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Passes it to Duran. Halliburton for three. Phoenix grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. Do you want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
Now, here is Halliburton. After the miss from KD. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Thompson.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
That's good from Halliburton.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage, and if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Both free throws good from Green. For New Orleans, their last game a loss to the Bucks. Halliburton for three. They get it again. Drummond out of hand on it. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. KD looking around. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Halliburton passes to Reeves. To the inside. And stolen by Şengün. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pelicans trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Wagner from long range. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Pass to Durant. And here's Halliburton. He's covered by Thompson. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
To the wing right side. Now here's Drummond. Still yet to score. The shot's good from Halliburton.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing here by 8. The pass to Halliburton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Pass to Şengün. Back to Thompson. Outside, KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Halliburton against Thompson. For 3. And it's Halliburton missing.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. Second, the Pelicans.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes for New Orleans. Bays checked in for Drummond. Karis LeVert comes in for Austin Reeves. And Jones subbed in for Halliburton. And for the Suns, Okongwu's checked in for Durant. Martin comes in for McDaniels. And it's Fultz in for Thompson. Good on the second free throw. Pelicans trail by 10. Pass to Bay. Wagner outside. Down low, here's Duran. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Duran's got his second basket of the night.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And finished off by Martin.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
That one falls.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Jones drives in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The pass to Şengün. Shoots over Duran. Pelicans with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Now, here's Wagner. You saw him with 10 points last game. Hey, gets the bucket.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. They can't stop the run with that one. Pelicans trail by 3. Outside, Jones. Pass to Duran. New Orleans moving it around. Okongwu against LeVert. They wide open, and he fires. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now, Wagner with 1 on the clock. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as much as 10. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Durant is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Martin in at the 3. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Suns leading by 3. Wallace with the ball. Boucher with a screen on Halliburton. And the shot's good from Boucher. Boucher's got his first bucket of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bay, no good. The Suns shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Fultz the pass to Durant. Fires the 3. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the 3.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Halliburton for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Fultz. Outside Durant. No one near him. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And it's a 10-point Suns lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Drummond's checked in for the Pelicans. Austin Reeves comes in for Tyus Jones. Pelicans trail by 10. Halliburton looking around. Bay against Martin. Now here's Bay. Defense right on him. 4 on the shot clock. Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Shots good by Durant.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here is Halliburton. Passes to Drummond. Now, here's Bay. Drills the three-pointer. Bay's got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Wallace with a screen for Martin. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Suns. Thompson comes in for Fultz. Thompson passes to Boucher. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Thompson misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bay kicks to Halliburton. Back to Bay. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Bay's got 11 points.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Now here's Wallace. Hasn't made one yet. Here's McDaniels. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Halliburton finds Drummond. Here's the screen. Bay passes to Duren. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've held a 12-point lead early. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Thompson. And the Suns lead by 7.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
So for the Pelicans, Franz Wagner comes in for Saddiq Bey. And Jones subbed in for Halliburton. Phoenix also making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's Green in for Wallace. On defense, Phoenix. They lead by 7. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Durant with the steal. McDaniels kicks to Green. And the 3 off target. New Orleans got into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. They're hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And here is Drummond. Still without a basket. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. Wagner on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark. Suns leading by 7. Here's Durant. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Well, Durant's scoring instincts are just so strong. Even close defenders can't hold him back.
Now, here's Wagner. He feeds it to Jones. Stolen by Thompson. And Phoenix pushing it up now from deep. Green. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Wagner passes to Jones. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
They are just killing him on the interior.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Thompson outside. There's the pass to Şengün. Fires from deep. Durant, no good. Pelicans trail by 7. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. Jones, the pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Halliburton's checked in for New Orleans. And Phoenix also making a switch. Okongwu's checked in. .139 left to play in the first half. Now Thompson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Bulls in Chicago. Okongwu, the pass to McDaniels. No good with the wing jumper.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
1:10 left in the second quarter. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
In this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Here's Şengün following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Halliburton kicks to Drummond. Wagner passes to Drummond. Pass to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Making use of the corner pocket, Halliburton, such an elite-level offensive player.
No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix. Starting the season with 2 straight dubs, man, you know they want to keep that momentum going. And they have reason to be optimistic that it will continue.
The more you win, the more confident you become.
And turning back now to that first half we just watched, fellas, KD having himself a game.
You like how he's attacking on the interior, going after those high-quality looks. I mean, they tried to hassle him defensively, but to no avail.
Yeah, many of his points came in heavy traffic, something he better get used to. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Duran out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Wagner. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5. Now, here's Wagner. Kicks it to Drummond. New Orleans moving it around. It's good. Drummond's got the first basket of the third quarter for New Orleans.
And he is just a mountain of a man at about 280 pounds. It takes a lot to get Drummond off his shot. Certainly a lot more than that.
Now, here's McDaniels. Inside. It's deflected. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Thompson against Halliburton. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Passes it to Duran. A floater with the putback. Şengün with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've held a 12-point lead early. Şengün with a screen on Halliburton. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Drummond. Halliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Duran. Yes! And the foul. That one on Thompson.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
For New Orleans, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
That one drops. He ties it up. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Durant against Drummond. Durant with it. 20 points for him. Shoots. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Now, here's Wagner. McDaniels defending. Wagner passes to Reeves. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here is Durant. He's got 22. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Halliburton. Wagner outside. No good on the three.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. Wallace is checked in for Phoenix. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
For the Suns, number 22, Cason Wallace. The Pelicans call timeout.
Check out stats for Durant. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 29 points a game last season, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wagner outside. Clock at 4. And the pass to Halliburton. Over Thompson. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Suns trailing. McDaniels passes to Thompson. Outside Durant. Şengün with a wide open look. Phoenix no good that time either.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
First one falls for him. New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And he can't hit the second. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and it might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
James McDaniels, 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And it's tied up with that one. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Now, here's Wagner. McDaniels defending. Wagner passes to Duran. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Pelicans have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
14 foul.
That's good from Durham. Suns trail by 3. Now here's Durant. 22 points for him. Teardrop shot. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Duran. He kicks to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Duran the pass to Drummond. Here's Reeves. Off target with his 3. McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Durant dishes to Thompson. A 3 ball. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Thompson.
3 points.
Thompson's got his 6th assist on the night. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Jones, the pass to Wagner. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team. 4th, the Suns.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
And that one falls for Jones. So for the Pelicans, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jalen Duran. Bay comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's LeVert in for Austin Reeves. And for the Suns, Okongwu's checked in for Durant. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for McDaniels. And it's Fulton for Thompson. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
To the middle, here's Şengün for the lead. Pelicans pull it in. 1:39 left in the third. Bay finds Jones. Martin against LeVert. And that comes off the assist by Jones. LeVert's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pelicans. Now Fultz outside Martin. To the paint. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Fultz. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 3. Outside, Jones. Inside. Out left to the wing. He's got room. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Back to Fultz. Passes it to Şengün. Pass to Martin. And here is Wallace from downtown. Bay pulls it in.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Wagner kicks to Bay. Hits the three-point bomb. Bay's got 14 points. Fultz with the ball. Driving in. One heck of a crossover there.
And even when the D is right up on him, Fultz can still get it done. Isn't afraid to shoot amongst the trees.
And we've reached the end of the third. Pelicans lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
52.
And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
We got to get early strikes, guys. Push.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Wallace. Durant is out there with Chris Boucher. And there's Fultz. And it's Martin in at the small forward. Jones, no luck. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. The pass to Fultz. Back to KD. Wallace kicks to Durant. Tries yet again. Bay pulls it in. Pelicans leading by 4. Pass to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The 3 from KD. Pelicans pull it in.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Bay. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Wallace. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
At the line for the Suns, Wallace. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Bay passes to Finney Smith. Drops in the tray. Finney Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's KD. Boucher kicks to Wallace. And he nails that one right through the net. And so it's New Orleans with it. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Halliburton, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here is Durant. Dishes it to Wallace. Into the lane. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Duran's checked in. Jones, the pass to Duran. LeVert against Martin. Outside for Halliburton. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The three from KD. Bay pulls it in.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Jones drives in. Good on the shot. Jones has got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Thompson gets it to go. New Orleans leading by 8. Jones with the bounce pass. Bay. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Martin. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist in the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Passes it to LeVert. Back to Jones. No good that time. Nice defense from Wallace. Thompson outside. He dishes it to KD. It's good. And now it's just a 4-point Pelican lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
New Orleans making some changes here. Franz Wagner's checked in for LeVert, and it's Austin Reeves in for Tyus Jones. And for the Suns, Şengün's checked in for Chris Boucher. McDaniels comes in for Martin, and it's Green in for Wallace. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Thompson sets the pick for Durant. Thompson inside. He's defended by Bay. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Reeves the pass to Bay. Now, here is Halliburton. He's covered by Thompson. Halliburton against Thompson. Pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock. Wagner from long range. Rebound by the Suns.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Thompson with it. Halliburton picks him up. And here's Green outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Andre Drummond's checked in for Bay. And here are the Pelicans now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Halliburton. Buries it down low.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
And here is Şengün. Here's Thompson, and it's sent back by Drummond. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Thompson finds Şengün. 4 on the clock. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Pelicans leading by 5. Here's Reeves. He takes it in, and the layup's good off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Screen by McDaniel. Outside, Green. Here's the 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Halliburton against Thompson. And it's Halliburton missing. Suns trail by 5. Now here's Green. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Duran's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Now the pass to Halliburton. Over Thompson. And the Pelicans miss again.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Green. Out to KD. From deep three-point land. No good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
First team foul.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
The shot from 20 feet away. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Third team foul.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Here's KD.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. With the step back, Green. The shot missing. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pelicans. They've led by as much as 10. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jalen Duren.
coming up. Live coverage of this Tuesday. Well, Clark being that we're early. Season. What would you say to teams that have gotten off to rough starts?
Well, I think you got to keep your eye on the big picture, Brian. I mean, the season has just started, and there's plenty of time to get things right. No reason to panic. You got to stay even-keeled here.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We've got Nesmith. Paolo Banchero is out there with Walker. But it's Chet Holmgren, and it's White in at the point.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
White, the pass to Banchero. Brunson against White. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Banchero. And a miss there on the triple. Here's DiVincenzo. Inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Outside White. Holmgren with a screen on Brunson. White for 3. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brunson against White. Right side Brunson. Shoots over White. Brunson misses.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Now here's Holmgren. There's Nesmith with a 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Brunson against White. Pass to Anunoby. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The 4th spot held by the Timberwolves.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few blocked shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that could be major intimidation and affect your game.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brunson with it, now guarded by White. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Brunson outside. Walker pulls down the board. Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Nesmith. 10 points in his last outing. White finds Banchero. Brunson with a double team. Walker for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brunson taking his time here. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
And here's White. Banchero outside. It's Walker on the wing. Pass to Neesmith from downtown. Hits a three-pointer. Neesmith's got 6 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Brunson. Outside, DiVincenzo. No good with the triple. The Timberwolves have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. White, the pass to Walker. Pass to Neesmith. 6 to shoot. And here's Banchero. Now here's Walker. Defended by Jackson. Here's DiVincenzo. Another shot. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
And just a forceful play by Jackson. Clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
White, the pass to Banchero. There's Neesmith with the 3. The Pistons clear it. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. That's good from Bol on the assist from Anunoby.
Not too many can match up with Bol in close.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Neesmith. He has 6. White can't hit. DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Brunson.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Detroit?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Sharp, he's checked in for Banchero.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Holmgren with a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Holmgren missing. The Pistons leading. Anunoby finds Brunson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Walker pulls down the board. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. There's Neesmith with the 3. Here's Holmgren. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
So for the Pistons, Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Anunoby. Harris comes in for Brunson. And it's Jones in for DiVincenzo. Williams is checked in for the Timberwolves. Alvarado comes in for White.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Outside Jones. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Walker. No good. A bit long that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Great open look there.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Jones. For 3, here's Harris. They get it back. Jackson. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Outside, Williams. Pass to Sharp. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Jones. 1:19 left in the first quarter. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game for the Pistons. Tillman's checked in for Bol. Gallinari comes in for Jackson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Harris. On the wing, Jones. Alvarado defending. Left side, Gallinari. Jones from outside. Minnesota with a rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite.
Well, if you only looked at talent alone, you would have thought they would have avoided a sweep, but that wasn't the case, was it?
Banchero passes to Reed. Here's Sharp. Brunson defending. Sharp, no good. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for Detroit. Takes a step back. Jones, the pass to Tillman. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Pass to Reed. Here's Sharp. Throws it up high. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Outside Brunson. To the paint. Off target at the rim. Tie game in Detroit. And will return shortly.
17.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They've got Paul Reed, Sharp out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Banchero, and it's Barlow in at power forward. Now here's Brunson. Last game with 30. Count that bucket.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Alvarado, the pass to Reed. Up top, Banchero. Pass to Sharp. From deep three-point range. Gallinari pulls it in. And the Pistons shooting at about 44% so far. Outside Jones. Here's Tillman. Outside Jones. Back to Tillman. Brunson against Banchero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Banchero going in strong, leaning in, getting himself to the line, drawing that foul. Boy, he's got a combination of athleticism and physicality that is impressive.
And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Now here's Jones. No points so far. Outside Brunson. Shoots a fadeaway. Minnesota with a rebound.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Alvarado into the lane. So they take the lead. Alvarado's got his first basket. The Pistons trailing. Picked by Bogdanovich. Outside for Gallinari. For three. Oh, look at Gallo, the big man. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Outside Brunson. And the three off target.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Neesmith. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 23 points his last outing. And an Obi for three. Barlow grabs a miss. Minnesota in the lead. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. White for three. Knocks it down from distance. White's got 6 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Brunson passes to Tillman. Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside, DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Pass to Bogdanovich. Let's go with a three. Rebound Minnesota.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Van Carroll finds White. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Memphis Grizzlies. Bowl, he's checked in for Tillman. Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. And again, the Pistons missing.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Neesmith passes to White. The three from Van Carroll. At the arc, Van Carroll finds his mark.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. For the Pistons, Jackson comes in for Bogdanovich, and Harris is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Holmgren, he's checked in for Minnesota. Sharp comes in for Van Carroll. Now here's DiVincenzo. Still no points. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. They need this. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
And just not a good year for them rebounding the ball. They were bottom third in the league, and it cost them a number of games.
And their strong play around the rim last season was evident in their second chance points numbers as well. Crashing the boards often paid off for them. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Sharp. Here's the three. And another three for Minnesota.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Harris outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Harris finds Jackson. And here's Bowl. Outside, DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, great body control. Good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
Sharp passes to Walker. Going inside. Rebound Detroit. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Bol against Holmgren. Bol, pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Anunoby. Here's Bol. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half. Denied.
How are you even supposed to shoot over Bol? Insane win.
And he lobs it up.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
DiVincenzo, pass to Jackson. That three's off the mark. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Sharp. To the middle. Here's Walker. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Walker's got his first points of the game. There's 57 seconds left in the second. Now DiVincenzo. No made baskets yet. Jackson down low. Walker covering. For 3. DiVincenzo drops in the 3.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
19 seconds left in the first half. Back to Anunoby. Jackson on the wing. Give him 8 points now. Count it. Good. Bol's got his second basket.
Really good screen that time. Then Bol with the quick roll.
Here's Sharp. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so we wrap up the first half. Timberwolves ahead. Up by 8. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The key number of the first half, 3. These guys keep taking them. They keep making them. And they spread.
And now, here's the player of the week from both the East and West. Looking at the Eastern Conference, Donovan Mitchell.
So explosive in everything he does.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Minnesota's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. We've got Dante DiVincenzo, Jaren Jackson out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bol in at the 5. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Walker finds Banchero. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2, OG Anunoby.
And he can't hit the second. Minnesota in the lead. And Carroll passes to Walker. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. OG Anunoby, number 1.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season. Taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
The Pistons shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here is DiVincenzo. Outside Brunson. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. White against Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
DiVincenzo with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. DiVincenzo pass to Bowl. Here's Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Outside White. Banchero outside. Walker, a screen on Anunoby. Banchero passes to Walker. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. Walker's got his second basket on the night.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Outside Brunson for the tie. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Cole, a screen on White. Here's Brunson. Oh, the agility of Brunson getting to the bucket.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
And Banchero outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brunson against White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
4th in blocks. And it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. The first one falls.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Both free throws good from Brunson. The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. White, the pass to Banchero. Here's Neesmith. 11 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, Clark, year to year, we've seen some encouraging growth from Aaron Neesmith.
I agree. I mean, he's been developing his game, working on it, expanding it. You know, young guys have so much to learn when they enter the league, and he's clearly putting in the work, and it's paying off for him.
Outside, DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Jackson's got 10.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
White on the wing. Brunson defending. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game.
DiVincenzo doing a nice job hustling on the fast break there, getting back in a hurry to finish the play.
Pass to White. Here's Neesmith. DiVincenzo covering. And here's Banchero. Shoots over Anunoby. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Jackson, the screen. Here's Brunson. Now here's Jackson. Here's Bull. Drains the triple. And now it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting it.
And Minnesota calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The kick out to White to halt the run. Pure from three-point range.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside, DiVincenzo to the inside. Here's Bull. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
What a move by Bull, taking the foul but staying focused to finish the play.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that, a team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Minnesota is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Sharp. Give him 8. Pass to Holmgren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmgren's got his third basket on the night right there.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
DiVincenzo, pass to Bull. Walker against Jackson. Bull, good look. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Holmgren. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow. I mean, giving Holmgren a look from there, that's just too easy.
Detroit calls timeout. For the Pistons, Tillman's checked in for Bull. Bojan Bogdanovic, he comes in for Anunoby. And it's Jones in for DiVincenzo. Outside Jones. 1:24 left in the third. For 3, here's Harris. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. It's Sharp on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovic. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Timberwolves, 3rd.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Pistons. Brunson comes in for Harris. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Paolo Banchero comes in for Williams. He hits the second from the line.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
1:06 left in the third quarter. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second one.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the league. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Reed. Here's Barlow. The 3. Fires in the triple. Barlow's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Tillman. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Tillman's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Pass to Reed. And Carroll against Bogdanovich. Here's Sharp for the lead. Jones grabs the board.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Brunson passes to Tillman. Right side Gallinari. Outside Brunson. He drops it from range. And it's a 5-point Pistons lead.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for Detroit. An insane quarter. No one can stop him. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Detroit Pistons. On the court for the Timberwolves. Shaedon Sharp out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Paul Reed. Then there's Banchero. And it's Barlow in at the 4.
Now you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Pass to Barlow. Alvarado, the pass to Banchero. Here's Barlow. There's the triple. The shot misses. Banchero against Bogdanovich. Outside for Gallinari. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Back to Alvarado. Banchero outside. Looking to get back on track. Deflected. Second chance shot. Pass to Sharp. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Outside Jones. Tillman with a screen. Outside Jones. Here's Tillman. Alvarado defending. Outside for Gallinari. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 7.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Sharp, no good. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Left side Jones. Back to Brunson. Jones sets a screen. Inside, Tillman. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
Pass to Sharp. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Brunson. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes. Sharp's got 11 points here in the second half. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Brunson finds Jones. Back to Brunson. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Alvarado, the pass to Banchero. Pass to Sharp. Down low. Here's Barlow. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Jones. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Bogdanovich, no good. The Timberwolves have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Alvarado with it, working on Jones. Pass to Sharp. Takes a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Bowl, he's checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Gallinari. Anunoby, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's DiVincenzo in for Jones. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Good on the shot.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
White with it. Pass to Sharp to tie it up. And another 3 from Minnesota.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
DiVincenzo finds Jackson. There's a screen. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Brunson misses. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Sharp. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Bol.
First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Sharp taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Brunson with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
That free throw good from Brunson.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Minnesota has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Bancaro outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 31.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Sharp passes to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And there's the lob. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. The shot that time not on target. The Timberwolves shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Pass to Bancaro. Looking to end this cold spell. Bancaro delivers inside.
Stepping up in a big moment. Paolo Bancaro. Love that leadership.
Outside Brunson. It's hauled in by White. Minnesota in the lead. And stolen by Bull. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Oh, he's missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Anunoby's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Bancaro against Anunoby. Holmgren with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Bancaro. That's to Sharp. This one for 3. Bull grabs the board. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Anunoby.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Detroit calls timeout. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
Now here's Brunson. Bull, screen on White. Here's Brunson outside. No good from three-point range. And Minnesota calls time here. For the win. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. We've got Paolo Bancaro, Kobe White out there with Neesmith. Then there's Walker, and it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Bancaro gets it to go.
Improving as a three-point shooter with every passing day for Bancaro. I think it's about shooting the ball with confidence.
Outside Brunson. DiVincenzo with a screen on White. Right side Brunson. Clock at 6. DiVincenzo, pass to Bull. Can't connect from short range.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Bancaro Rejected by Bowl. And Carroll against DiVincenzo. Just over a minute into overtime here. Here's Jackson. Launches it. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
When you've got an imposing force like Bobo, you expect to see him at the line a lot.
At the line for your Pistons.
And he makes a first. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all three. And we played just over a minute here in overtime. Here's Neesmith. Pass to White. Over Brunson. White can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Outside Brunson. DiVincenzo with a screen on White. Inside. That's good from Bowl on the assist by Brunson. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Pass to Ben Carroll. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Ben Carroll's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Brunson against White. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. And they pick up 2. Brunson's got 33.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to White. Here's Holmgren. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
At the line for 2, OG.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Banchero showing and telling everybody he can handle the pressure. That's the way you go get it, young fella.
Brunson against White. Outside Brunson to the middle. Here's Jackson. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, what composure from Jackson Jr. Not allowing the pressure of the moment to get to him.
Anunoby against Ben Carroll. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. He doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
This is where Banchero needs to lock in now. Laser focus. Put out any distracting thoughts from his mind.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And as a go-to scorer, Banchero is often on the line with the game on the line.
Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for Minnesota. Down low. White. Money!
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Three seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson against White. Now Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And buries it from deep.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're trailing by 3. There's 6 seconds left in the OT period. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
There's Neesmith with a 3. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied! Detroit calls timeout. Score's tied at 96. Just 4 seconds left in the OT period. Here's Brunson. It's in!
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
And Minnesota calls time here. All right, guys, what's your take?
I think this has to be a lob close enough to the basket so you can tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
So it's Detroit who scraped by with the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild.
Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep me engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
The starting lineup of the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At power.
So much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Darius Garland. Jackson is out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Now here's Murray. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Murray finds ball. A three-pointer is right on target.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery. But, boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
Outside Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. Outside Garland. Pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. Ball kicks to Murray. Ball sets a screen for Murray. Back to Ball. And there's the pass to Murray. Jacks up a three. Feeds to Valanciunas. Here's Hartenstein, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Now here's Murray. His last outing with 20 points. Ball against Garland. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Garland. Out to Brooks. Jackson passes to Edwards. And Garland has it in the corner. Over Murray. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Hartenstein. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
There he is, showing off his low post skills. Go to work, young man.
And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, TV, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better, clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Have you built out a culture? Do you have top-down leadership that trickles to an organization? This is something Charlotte has to think about.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Garland, the pass to Edwards. And another miss by Cleveland. Charlotte leading by 7. Murray with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's Ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
That's good from Ball. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Now, here's Garland. Last time out, he had 13 points. It's Brooks on the wing. Jackson from long range. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Garland against Ball. Pass to Valanciunas. The kick out to Ball. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Edwards finds Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Ball against Garland. Murray outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jared Allen. It's his first trip to the line.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
That one misses. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
Man, that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Back to Ball. Nice D from Brooks.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Jackson. Murray against Edwards. Over Murray. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
From outside the arc, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here is Garland. Pass to Edwards. Allen right side. Brooks kicks to Edwards. Clock at 4. And there's the drive. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Now the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for DeJounte Murray. He's coming off an excellent season. He's averaged 20 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
2 minutes remaining in the post.
Joe passes to Murray. Bryant with a screen on Wiggins, and it's Murray penetrating. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this coaching staff wants Murray to be the shot caller. Let him run the pick and roll and just make things happen.
Swiped it away. Here's Joe. Bryant with a screen on Garland. Joe can't get it to go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
That ball is in the basket now. He's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Murray, the pass to Joe. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Bryant with a screen for Murray. The wing jumper off target. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Passes it to Bamba. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And it's Sharp missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Murray outside. That one's not going to go. Wiggins with some nice D. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. There's a good screen. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Murray scanning the floor. Williams for 3. The shot comes out. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hornets lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
The Cavaliers, 13.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Hardy all out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Jovic in at power forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Bryant passes to Joe. That one rolling around and rims out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Schroeder, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. I think there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
It has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., our thanks to you. Here's Hardy following the score by Cleveland. Good work there as it goes. Hardy's got it all tied up now for the Hornets. Cavaliers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Schroeder passes to Bamba. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send shots back.
Pass the ball. Here's Jovic. Here's Joe. Offline with his 3. Edwards against Ball. Up top, Edwards. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from Ball. Pass to Hardy. Lets it fly from 18. And he hits the jump shot. Ball's got 9.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
Back to Edwards. The pass to Schroeder. Bamba setting the pick for Schroeder. Shoots over Bryant. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Charlotte making some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And Keegan Murray's subbed in for Hardy. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen comes in for Bamba. And Brooks subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end. If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you, he will find it.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Wiggins kicks to Brooks. Allen passes to Edwards. Shot clock at 3. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
First free throw is good. One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jackson, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Garland in for Wiggins. Second free throw, no good. And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice.
Outside Jackson. Allen for the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
A rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by LaMelo Ball. At the elbow, it's Allen. Kicks it to Garland. To the inside. Here's Edwards. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter. The Hornets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Valanciunas inside. He's against Allen. And it's sent back by Allen. Brooks dishes to Garland. Passes to Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. Garland, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 8. Here's Jackson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 5 points so far. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And the Hornets call time here.
It's time for your Hornets warm squad.
And the Hornets making a change here. Joe's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Wiggins is checked in. Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Wizards. Pass to Valanciunas. He kicks to Murray. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Here's Allen. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Allen's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland. Murray against Wiggins. Murray is screen on Brooks. And Murray. Here we go. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland kicks to Wiggins. 1:09 left in the first half. Allen left side. Clock at 6. Here's Garland. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Murray right side. Over Wiggins. Murray, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Garland with it. 10 points for him. Brooks outside. Garland with the screen for Brooks. There's the lob to Jackson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Hartenstein. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hartenstein's got 6.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Cleveland.
Now, Garland. Murray with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but meet you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
They're struggling to nail the shots right now. Selection is a big part of that. They got to work harder to find quality looks.
Yeah.
And let's switch gears for a second, checking out. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Jackson. Anthony Edwards out there with Garland. Then there's Allen. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. They get it back. Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Garland against Ball. Fades away. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And here's Edwards. following LaMelo Ball's 3. Garland with the bucket.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Hornets trail by 7. Now here's Murray. Outside for Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Murray's got 5.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And here is Garland. He's got 13. Here's Edwards. No good that time. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Outside, Ball. From deep. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Outside Jackson. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. Up and in on the layup. 15 points in the game.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the Hornets call time here.
And let's take a look now at some stats for Anthony Edwards. Great showing for him last season. Last year, averaging 24 points per, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
Now Edwards. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Outside Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Murray outside. Murray against Edwards. Valanciunas sets a screen for Murray. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Good. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
Now here's Murray. Outside, Ball. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Murray against Edwards. Allen passes to Garland. Shoots over Ball. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Pass the ball. Down low. And it's Murray with the jam.
Great job by Murray sticking with that one and rewarded with the free throw.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
And with his mobility, Murray doesn't need the ball in his hands all the time to be effective. His movement and energy alone puts pressure on the defense.
Edwards can't hit. Hornets trail by 4. Jovic passes the ball. Murray outside. Misses the 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Brooks for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Murray finds Murray. Here's Jovic. Brooks covering. Jovic passes the ball. Trains the three-pointer. Ball's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 23. For the lead, it's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the pass to Garland. Garland is doubled. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And it's Sharp missing. Charlotte trailing. Murray outside. Kicks the ball. Passes it to Jovic. Banked in off the glass. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Lions checked in for the Hornets. Williams comes in for Murray. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Cavaliers 5th.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. To the left wing. Lets it go with the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Murray with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Ball with a wide-open look. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Wiggins missing. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hornets. It's a 1-point game. Outside, Ball. Williams with a clean look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. For Cleveland, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half. Up to this point, going 7 of 14. Pass to Highsmith. Outside, Garland. And a wide-open look here for Wiggins. Here's Bamba. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, he knows and understands, Mo Bamba, that it's his job to grab rebounds, get on the backboards, and work hard.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Now, here's Ball. 23 points in the game. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw good, Murray.
And, you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it. And, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Murray against Wiggins. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. There's Ball with the 3. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Thomas Bryant all out there with Hardy. And it's Jovic in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
LaMelo Ball, a guy who is so unique in terms of his frame and the game. But boy, the potential is limitless.
There's Garland, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. LaMelo Ball picks one up. One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent. Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Bryant, and the dunk by Bryant.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Pass to Garland. It's good from long range. Garland's got 14 points here in the second half.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Hardy passes the ball. They set the screen. And here's Bryant for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Wiggins surveying the floor.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Hardy. First personal foul. Second.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Charlotte shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Now here's Hardy. Covered by Wiggins. Ball is screen on Wiggins. The pass to Joe. Beyond the arc. Wiggins with the rebound. Here's Joe. He's guarded by Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hardy. Charlotte no good that time either. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Bryant against Bamba. Here's Edwards. And good. He nails it. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
And the Hornets call time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Hornets. And Cleveland also making a change. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Devin?
All right, David, thanks. Murray against Brooks. Passes it to Edwards. Shoots over Ball. And too long on the shot. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Hardy. Outside, Ball. Pass to Jovic. And again, the Hornets missing. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Brooks outside. Sharp, the pass to Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Ball against Edwards. And the pass to Hardy. To end the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Denver Nuggets.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
For the Cavaliers, Allen comes in for Bamba, and it's Garland in for Wiggins. He hits the second from the line. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Murray against Edwards. The 3 from Garland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside, Ball. The tray. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Sharp, the pass to Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Darius Garland at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hardy. Jackson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Garland.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Here's Murray. Ball, a screen on Edwards. Murray dishes the Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. Murray for 3. He doesn't hit that one. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Brooks feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Jackson. Pass to Allen. Goes up on the high post. And another miss by Cleveland. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hornets. Outside, Ball. Back to Murray. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's 11 points for Keegan Murray.
And how about Murray rising to the challenge?
Outside, Jackson. Dishes it to Garland. The 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Murray, the pass to Ball. In the corner, Murray with it. Fires the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And the team running onto the floor. Make some noise for your Honeybee. Queen City. Let's give a huge hand to your Honeybee.
Out to Edwards. There's the three. Another three for Cleveland.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Ball against Garland. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound.
We know that Darius Garland believes exclusively in his ability to be the one to make this big shot right here.
Shooting for Cleveland, Darius Garland at the line for two.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Here's Ball. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. From about 19 feet, Edwards can't hit. Well, Hornets shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Ball. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Brooks, the pass to Edwards. 1:03 left in the game. Count that one.
Jared Allen getting open off the screen and roll. Such a big target.
The Hornets shooting the ball at 42%. Garland against Ball. Murray kicks the ball. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's the bucket they needed, and Valanciunas goes and gets it for him. The big man seizes control of the moment.
It's Allen on the wing. He tries for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable. Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on him.
And an intentional foul right there.
DeJounte Murray, first personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Anthony Edwards. Going to the line, shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 5. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Your Hornets youth dance team. Let's give a huge hand to your Honeybee.
24 seconds left in the fourth. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ball against Garland. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And he commits the intentional foul.
To Charlotte, DeJounte Murray. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Cavaliers, Anthony Edwards. Going to the line, shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're down by 7. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
All right, everybody. Now coming onto the floor is your Hornets War Squad. Let me hear you make some noise. Your War Squad. Let's hear it.
For 3, Murray. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Garland with it. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.